Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best cameras under $300.
Starting at number 5.
Fujifilm Instax Mini 12. Our favorite instant camera is also one of the top cheap cameras for those who want the no-frills fun of instant photography. Simple and affordable, we found in testing that the Fujifilm Instax Mini 12 builds on everything that the Instax Mini 11 did well, making it easy to create punchy party prints. Though its design proved a little slippery during our review, we think the Mini 12 is otherwise a comfortable camera for anyone to use. It now turns on with a twist of the lens, which we think is more intuitive than previous editions. You still get the option of close-up mode by pulling the lens out, while parallax correction means the viewfinder more accurately represents how scenes will be printed. From our tests, the Mini 12 still tends to overexpose images in bright sunlight, although repositioned sensors mean your fingers are less likely to interfere with light readings. While prints can seem a little small, the Mini 12 makes it straightforward for first-time users to capture rich, attractive images at a reasonable price.
Coming at number 4.
Sony A6000. Don't let the price fool you. The A6000 costs the same as other entry-level DSLR and mirrorless cameras, but it's an advanced and powerful camera that has only dropped to this price by being on the market since 2014. It may be old, but most of the specifications still look surprisingly fresh today. This includes a 24MP APS-C sensor, a fast hybrid 179-point autofocus system, and continuous shooting at 11 frames per second, FPS. We found during our review that it delivered fantastic image quality. Its age shows in other areas, though. It only shoots 1080p Full HD video, and the screen isn't touch sensitive, which we found to be a little frustrating for setting AF points. Still, the latter is still the case on many Sony cameras, and the A6000's high-end features ensure that it's a camera that will grow with you.
At number 3.
Olympus OMD EM10. If you're an eager photographer in the market for a compact mirrorless camera, the Olympus OMD EM10 Mark IV should be top of your list. An affordable Micro Four Thirds model, it pairs a capable 20.3MP sensor with impressive in-body image stabilization to deliver consistently attractive images using the kit lens. With footage capped at 4K/30p and no microphone or headphone input, video isn't a major focus. Instead, this is a small, powerful camera for stills. We discovered in our review that dynamic range is better than anything a smartphone can capture, while the IBIS system keeps images sharp even when shooting handheld after dark. We found that AF tracking across the Mark IV's 121 points can be a little patchy, but improved face detection and subject tracking from the Mark III mean it's largely reliable. Our tip is to stick to center point focus and you'll find it fast, even in low light.
Number 2 of my list.
Fujifilm XT200. We're still fans of the Fujifilm X-T30, but this cheaper, learner-friendly version of that camera is our favorite mirrorless option for those starting out on their photography or video-making journeys. It's a big improvement over its XT100 predecessor in almost every way, including autofocus, and has a fantastic 3.5 inches rear touchscreen. Unlike the Fujifilm X-A7, you also get a viewfinder for framing shots, which is especially good news in bright light while traveling. We discovered that image quality was reliably lovely in our review, and we loved the retro design. The only downside we found during our tests is that the subject tracking can be a little hit and miss during burst shooting and isn't available for video, but otherwise this is one of the best cheap cameras around for those who want a new mirrorless model.
And number 1.
Nikon D3500. DSLRs may be less common in 2023, but they still offer excellent value compared to mirrorless cameras, and the Nikon D3500 remains the best budget camera for new photographers. The Nikon D3400 was a hugely successful and popular DSLR, and the Nikon D3500 has taken its baton into the mirrorless age. Key changes versus the older D3400 include an improved APS-C sensor, though still with a 24MP resolution, and a longer battery life of 1,550 frames per charge, compared to the D3400's already capable 1,200 shots per charge. You also get a better grip and a slightly redesigned body that's a bit lighter, too. While it's also worth considering the mirrorless alternatives in our guide, the D3500 is the most user-friendly option in this list, particularly if you want to use it with longer lenses. In our tests, we found that it delivered high-quality images and was super easy to handle and understand, particularly for novices.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.